So, after 16 years of being with the team, which in that time saw him win 2 IndyCar championships, it has been announced that the race in Nashville this past weekend turned out to be Will Power's last with Penske, as it has been officially announced today that the Australian will not be returning to the team for 2026, marking an end of an era for both Penske and Will Power himself. Now, it's safe to say that this news hasn't come as a surprise, as for many months now, it had been speculated as to whether or not Power would remain with Penske for another year, given that his contract with the team was due to expire at the end of this year, with many negotiations with Penske often stalling or being delayed. And with David Malukas impressing so much with AJ Foyt this year, a team that has technical support from Penske, it was something that the team couldn't ignore for too long, given how much the American has impressed throughout this year, with him essentially redeeming his career after being cruelly terminated by McLaren last year whilst he was recovering from a broken hand. But with it now looking like that Malukas will end up at Penske next year, the question I think everyone will be wondering is, should he have joined the team at the expense of Power? Because when you look at the championship this year, Power was the highest placed Penske driver in a season where the team massively struggled this year. Plus, when you look at their drivers for this year, all 3 of them have strengths in different areas, with Power being a specialist on the road courses, Newgarden being a specialist on the ovals, and McLaughlin in the 5 and a bit seasons he's been in the championship being a specialist across both. It's argued that Malukas is more of an oval driver, and with the struggles that Penske have had this year, it does make you wonder whether Malukas is the sort of driver Penske should be looking for right now. Because if they were really keen on promoting Malukas, then why couldn't they wait at least another year for when Newgarden's contract is rumoured to expire, given that this year, apart from the win he took at the finale in Nashville, he has had a real horror show of a season. That being said, if they didn't promote Malukas for 2026, then who's to say they would have done for 2027, as given it's rumoured there will be a vacant Andretti seat for 2026, given rumours that Colton Herta will be moving over to F2 next year with Prema, which in turn will give the Prema IndyCar team technical support from Andretti, you could make the argument that Andretti would have snapped Malukas up instead, so then promoting him now avoids the risk of that happening. On the topic of Andretti, it does appear that will be Will Power's next destination, and if that does happen, I'm intrigued to see how he will cope against Kyle Kirkwood, who has been Andretti's ray of sunshine throughout this year, and is definitely considered by many people to be a future champion. So what do you make of the news of Power leaving Penske after 16 years with the team? Let me know in the comments.